This unit will introduce you to and provide an overview of the IBM API Connect product. What do these three very different companies have in common? All three used an API to disrupt business as usual in their market segment. Here you see illustrated the API economy value chain, in which existing enterprise IT investments, exposed as APIs, creates a self-service consumed by developers who create innovative apps and deliver differentiated experiences to customers, businesses, and enterprises alike. Here is some common terminology you will hear when discussing APIs. A fast speed, which is the digital ecosystem that requires speed and agility. And then there is the steady speed, which is the core enterprise, the enterprise that's been running for the last 10 years or more. This has integration and scale. On the fast speed in the digital ecosystem, people speak about microservices such as systems of engagement, business services, outer APIs, and interaction APIs. In the core enterprise, you hear people speak of regular services such as systems of record, data services, inner APIs, and system APIs. API Connect can play a useful role in all of these places. The modern enterprise needs an API strategy to speed application development, securely expose systems of record, publish APIs to expand brand reach, and enable new business. As mentioned earlier, the modern two-speed enterprise uses both system and interaction APIs. System APIs include APIs that pass through data from a system of record unchanged. Interaction APIs invoke one or more system APIs or data sources and manipulate the returned data with new logic. These interaction APIs also promote and reuse data across new applications. API Connect provides an integrated experience across the API lifecycle. All components are integrated and aware of each other. Changes in one stage of the API lifecycle are automatically reflected in other components of API Connect. Deploy, monitor, and scale components together for optimal performance. This provides a unified user experience across the API lifecycle. Here's an overview of the capabilities delivered by API Connect. It offers rapid model-driven API creation, data source to API mapping automation, standards-based visual API spec creation in Swagger 2.0, local API creation and testing, on-cloud and on-premises staging of APIs, plans, and products. These capabilities are delivered to make your API secure, policy enforcement, enterprise security, quota management and rate limiting, content-based routing, response caching, load balancing and offload processing, message format and transport protocol mediation. These capabilities are offered in runtime, Node.js and Java microservices runtimes, Node.js and Java integrated runtime management, enterprise HA and scaling, on-cloud and on-premises staging of microservices applications. Finally, to manage your APIs, API Connect offers the ability to discover APIs, API plan and product policy creation, API plan and product lifecycle management, self-service customizable developer portal, advanced analytics, subscription and community management. There are other API offerings in the marketplace now. Why IBM API Connect? It offers a comprehensive API solution with an end-to-end integrated experience. It uses an industry-leading, purpose-built, secure API gateway. It offers ease of deployment and management. IBM API Connect makes it easy to discover and use existing assets. API Connect offers flexible deployment options. API Connect can grow with your business needs. Start out with Essentials, which is free for developers to prove that you can do what it is that you need to do. Step up to the Professional for a single API project, and then all the way to Enterprise for cross-organization projects. You can deploy API Connect where it's most convenient for you, IBM Bluemix and IBM's cloud, third-party clouds, or if you like, on-premises. In any event, you only pay for what you need. You can pay by subscription or by perpetual. Here are the key differences between the three different API Connect offerings. For the Essentials, this is targeted for developers. There is no charge for the Essentials, and all of the support is offered through the forum. You can do 50,000 API calls a month. You get a micro gateway, you get analytics, and you get microservices application compute capabilities. For the Professional, you add IBM support, you add API calls, you add high availability requirements, and you get additional microservice application compute capabilities. Finally, in the Enterprise, you get still more API calls, advanced analytics, advanced API gateway policies, advanced HA requirements, and yet more microservice application compute capabilities. At the Enterprise level, you have the full package of API Connect. Analytics are quite important for an API. API Connect Analytics offers analytics for both the API provider and for the application developer that's using the API. API Connect Essentials and Professional include analytics. The Enterprise version includes advanced analytics. These analytics enable chargeback or billing for API consumption. There are a number of different ways that you can use these API analytics, and with advanced analytics, you get the opportunity to see what is in the queries and also what is in the payload return. API Connect is not just the APIs. It is also a compute environment to run your microservices, which can be Node.js or Java. This environment gives you a unified console to start, stop, delete applications, and also provides enterprise clustering and scaling for your back-end microservices. You can always find more information and what is the latest news at ibm.biz/API Connect.